Hey guys, so we are 6 weeks until the new year, about halfway through the fourth quarter. And I get this question all the time, Caden, what should I be doing to prepare for the new year? So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks to help you prepare for next year and as well establish a really good reselling business at the end of this year. So there's a few things that you need to finish this year before you go into next year. And these are going to be really, really important. So make sure you actually implement these tools because you don't have a lot of time. Number one are going to be taxes and tax write-offs, right? So taxes are per calendar year, and you can basically get your last write-offs in 2024 at the end of the year. So for me, for example, if I ever need something new, like 2 years ago, I bought a new computer because it was the end of the year and I wanted some extra tax savings, and it just made sense to buy it then instead of in 2025, right? So if that's someone like you who needs some new label printers, maybe a new photo setup, whatever it is, I recommend making the purchases in 2024 at any time, and also, receiving that item in 2024. That way you can write it off for this calendar year, and it'll go, against your income this year. On top of that, since it is the end of the year, we'll talk about taxes as well. These companies like Goat, StockX, eBay, they're going to be sending you 1099 forms. You're going to fill these out so you can actually, again, pay your taxes, and they report your income to the IRS essentially. So make sure you guys do that. If you don't do that, they might shut down your account and not let you cash out stuff, which is just like, a really big thing to slow down your business. No one can avoid it. There's nothing you can do about it. Just fill it out, okay, and get it done. Another thing I want you guys to realize is, again, it's halfway through the fourth quarter, literally halfway through this month. It is November 15th at the time of this recording. And with that being said, you should be sourcing like crazy right now. Black Friday is in about 2 weeks. In fact, it is in 2 weeks, of this day. So you want to be sourcing like crazy right now because sales are going to be going crazy. People are going to be buying stuff for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, whatever it is. Sales are going to increase. This is like your last 2 weeks to really start sourcing before it starts getting crazy and everyone starts buying. Believe me, you do not want to be the person who regrets not buying enough inventory. When I first started reselling my first year, I started in October. So I was already in the fourth quarter essentially. And then again, 3 months from then, 2 months from then, it was Christmas. I had my first $1,500 profit week. And I was so excited, right? Because I'm 17, I just made $1,500 from home selling shoes online. It was awesome. But my biggest regret was like, I wish I bought more shoes, right? Because if I had more shoes, I could have made that a $2,000 week, and that would have been amazing. So anyways, my point is you can never have not enough inventory, right? You can always have more inventory, and you want to get as much as possible because, again, it's the fourth quarter. You really can't have enough. And because of that, I'm actually going in store sourcing today. So maybe you guys will see a YouTube video on that later this week. But yeah, that's something I'm doing because I just always want inventory right now. You can really not have enough. In fact, another tip, you might realize people are actually buying shoes that you've had listed for sale for a while. So something important that you should be doing is checking your listings and adjusting your prices accordingly, okay? There's going to be sales right now. People are going to be buying more than anything, okay? They want to get their shopping done. Make sure you are the lowest prices, or at least you're competitive, because if you're not, people are just going to, go over your listings and never buy anything. Literally earlier this week, I adjusted some of my prices from anywhere from $5 to $20, right? It wasn't much, but I had some inventory that was sitting for a while and I was able to sell it and make some really good profit. In fact, I had a Jordan 5 that I bought last year, but it was a really good price. I got it for like $190. It was Jordan 5 UNCs. And I believe I just sold it after fees for $260. So I made like $70 profit on it, but that shoe hadn't sold for a while. And then I recently adjusted the price, and then boom, what do you know? It's sold. So that's just a reminder, adjust your prices, every now and then, especially now. Also, if you're a new reseller and you want to start increasing your inventory and use some of the tools and resources we use, I'm actually giving away my Black Friday leads. So I'm posting a lead inside of my Discord every single day up until Black Friday, and probably even past that, honestly, completely free. All you got to do is just sign up using the link down below, and you'll also be entered inside of my reselling challenge, where if you complete it, which is just selling 3 shoes in a month, you get an additional free month inside of my paid community, completely free, which is awesome. This is more of a personal finance tip, but there's going to be so many deals and things that you might have wanted in the past that are going to be on sale, and it might cause you to go and buy it. Don't buy it, all right? There's going to be stuff that, again, you might want, but you don't really need. I don't recommend buying it. If you actually care about scaling your business and making a bigger impact for yourself and your family, take that money instead, reinvest it back into your business, and I promise you, 5-10 years from now, you're going to be glad you did it because you're going to have way more than what you would have had if you just bought some crappy gift. So again, it's hard in this time of year. I get it. Don't buy the stuff you don't need. All right. Believe me, if you reinvest that money, it's going to scale immensely. And finally, have the mindset that just because Christmas is over and Black Friday is over, doesn't mean your business is going to, crash. It's going to continue to scale. In fact, the first quarter is honestly a pretty big quarter. A lot of people still get money and they're going to spend money. All right. And think of it this way, because of all the money that gets spent inside of, the economy and people are buying a lot of stuff, that money just gets recirculated back into other people's pockets and then they go and spend it. Okay. So don't slow down your sourcing at all just because it's January or February. I don't care. I want you to always be buying because there's always going to be opportunities. So that's a quick video for you guys, giving you guys some tips for the end of the year. Again, probably the most important, focus on the write-offs. If you're planning on signing up for a group or anything, make the decision, this year, because you're actually going to just get the benefit of being able to write stuff off. There's really no benefit as doing it, the next year. It's just going to lower your tax bill. That's a really big tip that you should take advantage of. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or any other tips for other people, leave it down below in the comments. Love to see it. But make sure you guys sign up for the reselling challenge. Again, it's completely free. You get to follow the same stuff I do. Why not join? All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.